So we're going to look at Vortex ring. So here we have our helicopter, and we're going to be looking on a diagram at what's happening at the tip and the root. So we've got our induced flow coming through, and we could build it up individually, but we're just going to go straight to this point here. So we're going to lose a loss of our headwinds, now going to cause our induced flow to increase. It's going to reduce our angle of attack, and therefore our lift and our total rotor thrust. And therefore our helicopter is going to descend. And as you can see here, we've now created a rate of descent flow which is opposing an induced flow. So you can put that here at the root. Because it's opposing it, it modifies our relative airflow, and the way it's done that, you can see it's now increased our angle of attack, and it increases it until it goes beyond critical alpha. When that happens, we're going to again get a stall occurring. You can see we've got a stall occurring at the root. Now if we look at the tip, we know helicopters, they're always producing tip vortices, and that's because of the pressure difference here and here. So we'll bring them on there, and we can see if we've got that happening now, it's going to increase our induced flow at the tip. Modifies our relative airflow. It's reduced our angle of attack. So IF has increased, angle of attack has decreased. Our lift and drag total reaction have went down. Total rotor thrusters went down. So you can see the aircraft is then going to start increasing its rate of descent. So our rate of descent is increasing, and therefore our stalled area is going to start increasing as well. The tip 40 is strengthened further, which makes that induced flow increase more, our angle of attack decrease even more at the tip. And what we can effectively see now, what our vortex is happening, our vortex ring, is a combination of intense blade tip vortices and a stall spreading out from the blade root. So what are the symptoms then? Well, going to be a high rate of descent, looking at 4,000 to 5,000 feet per minute. You're going to have random pitching, rolling and yawing, and your controls are now going to be sluggish as well. The requirements, so we need power on or power applied, so therefore we're producing an induced flow. We're going to have a high rate of descent, so we're usually greater than 500 foot per minute, and we're going to have a low indicated airspeed, usually we say less than 30 knots. So to recover from this, pushing that cyclic forward, it's going to increase our indicated airspeed, getting our speed on. We also want to lower the collective, lower the lever, which is going to reduce our power and therefore reduce our induced flow at our tip vortices. High risk areas, so it could be a normal approach, could be a steep approach, downwind, PFL recoveries, or even quick stops. It could happen at any time. That's the main point about this one. And that is Vortex ring.